Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome back. Okay, let's get into this energy and see what we have for the collective. I hope you guys can hear me. What is the message that we have for the collective? Ooh. Okay, this is just too many, but we have intimacy and we have sexual freedom that came out of the decks. So I don't know what y'all got going on, but it is really nice. It is really nice and it is really beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? As you can see here with the intimacy and the sexual freedom. I just heard a message for some of you guys that this person, you know, whoever they are to you, male or female, you understand, this is somebody that you finally can let go and be free in a sexual manner. And I'm not getting it in like a nasty way. I'm getting it in exactly how you see the cards. As you see the intimacy, they're together, they're intertwined, they're one, they're spending quality time. It's not just sex, and then sexual freedom came out. So I feel like this person allows you, you know, to be free, but to also feel safe. You understand what I'm saying? Like you can trust this person and be safe with this person, with your body, sexually, emotionally. So take that how it resonates. That's a message for somebody, for a few of you. So let's get back into this energy. Let's get back into this energy. Okay. We have emotional freedom. So as you heard what I was saying before, right, when I was breaking down the message that I got, and I broke it down, mind, body, all of that. Now we have the first oracle card, number 13, emotional freedom. So okay, now we're getting into the message. This is for somebody, I don't know who you are, take it or resonates, male or female. This is for somebody who, I don't know who this person is to you. I mean, it could be platonic, it could be relationship. Let's dig a little further, right? But I'm getting the sense that this is what is wanted and what is needed, is to have emotional freedom, is to be free in expressing themselves, you know, and having their expressions heard. Because yesterday when I was doing the reading, I was having a very hard time talking. I was trying to figure out if the energy was coming from particularly that reading, but now that I'm here with emotional freedom and I'm saying what I'm saying, I can see where it was. So anyways, moving forward, you know, so this is what's needed and that's what's wanted, is to have their expressions expressed and to have their expressions heard, you know what I'm saying, and to feel safe with their emotions. I don't know why, but you know, if it resonates with you, it resonates with you. One card flicked out on my thumb. And what is the other message we have? I think that's it, guys. I think that's it, guys. That's the only message we have from these cards. Here is emotional freedom. So for some of you guys, that's just what it is, because I'm not getting anything else and we're gonna leave it there. So emotional freedom. And what is the other message that we do have for the collective? We have Three of Roses, next destination. So for some of you guys, this can, this can take place, outside of love. I deal with matters of the hearts, but, this could apply to you, outside of love, but in your everyday life, like maybe for work, for whatever the case may be, right? But I deal with matters of the heart. So when I'm seeing the Three of Roses and I see the next destination, I'm seeing that, emotional freedom is needed in order to have this relationship go to the next step, to go to the next level. You understand? And with the Three of Roses as well, there is one of you, I don't know if it's you or the person that you're dealing with, that's actually waiting, for this relationship to go to the next level and to take the next step. But there is emotional freedom that needs to be here in the relationship. I don't know if it's you that feels the way that I described it before, or if it's this person. You understand? But someone wants to be free with their emotions. And I don't know, and I heard penalized, and not be penalized for how they feel, or, how they express how they feel, whether you agree with it or whether you not agree with it. Because I'm hearing penalized. So take it how it resonates. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm hearing like that's probably the issue in the relationship, and that needs to be worked on in order for the relationship to go to the next level. And you or the person that you're dealing with is actually waiting for that, waiting for the relationship to go to the next level. Ooh, hold on. So we had a card that fell on the floor, okay? And that was Paradise that fell on the floor. So, we have financial freedom, next destination, and we have Paradise. So to me, I'm getting that as like the conflict that you're having in the relationship, for whatever reasons it may be, and if the reasons does have to deal with emotions and emotional freedom, as I was saying, once this is handled, once this is worked on, once this is achieved, and the relationship goes to the next level, you and your person have been waiting for that. It is accomplished. It is achieved. You and the person will no longer be in a conflict. The relationship won't, be rocky. It will feel like paradise, because needs are being met, not only on a physical level, but on an emotional level as well. So maybe that's why intimacy and sexual freedom came out first. And I broke that down in the beginning of the video, because maybe that's not an issue in the relationship. Sex and intimacy and all of that good stuff is not an issue in the relationship, but emotionally there are some problems. So once those problems are fixed, and once, we already talked about that there, I don't want to keep on sounding like I'm repeating myself, then, you will feel like it's paradise. The relationship will be smooth running, easy, beautiful, breezy. I was about to say cover girl, but I stopped myself. Okay, and look at that. The next card we have out here is the Host. So when I'm looking at the Host, you understand? We all watch TV shows, I don't know what to bring up really. But, the host is there, to ask the questions that everybody wants to know, and, to get the answers and all of that stuff. So when I see the host, to me, it means that, you and your partner, whoever this person is, really need to sit down and come to, a talking. And when I say a talking, exactly that, like let your needs be known. If there is anything that you're unsure about, any doubts that you may have, now is your time to sit down and put them all on the table. And your partner needs to put it all on the table too, because this is going to determine whether you can have that financial freedom, the same way you have that intimacy, and the same way you have that sexual freedom. If you can have that too with this person and take your relationship to the next level. You understand what I'm saying? This is a lot. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe if you're following me. What is going on? There's a lot to be said. Okay, so when you and this person come together, it's there's gonna be a lot that is gonna be said between the two of you guys. You know, a lot that you're gonna get off your chest, and a lot that this person is gonna get off of their chest. And I feel like that's what's gonna bring the two of you guys to your emotional freedom with one another, you know, and bring the relationship to the next level, because now, you know, all cups can be filled and all needs can be met. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like that's the only thing that was lacking, right? And the next card we have here, you know, and it came out in reverse actually, is the Eight of Mirrors in your head, and it came out in reverse like this, right? So the cards are saying exactly what it is here. Like, after this talk, after this conversation, you know, you're a host, he's a host, y'all are throwing all your cards on the table, asking what you want, putting all your cards on the table, letting your needs be known, like all of that stuff. You know, you're no longer going to be in your head about the situation or about this person, and they're not going to be in their head about you or about the relationship either, because it seems like there was definitely a point in time where you and or your person was definitely in your head. And I said that before, on any doubts that you may have, any, you know what I mean, any questions that you may have pertaining to this person and the relationship, it's all going to be cleared. And what came out, the Eight of Mirrors in your head came out in reverse. So I can't make up what I'm saying, guys. You know, so if you're following me this far, please like, share, and subscribe. Alright, I'm gonna keep it short. Can we get one more here? Or is that? That's it, guys. When it's done, it's done. Like, when I've said all, I've said all. Okay. Woo. Hold on, guys, because I don't know why the cards keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a second, please. Please, please, please. Okay. I'm back. Seems like it's in reverse. Oh snap, look at that. So deception and temptation came out in reverse. You know, and what did I say? It looks like it's in reverse. So whatever issues that they might have been in the relationship, like I said, you know, whether this person was easily tempted, you know, and deceived you along the way, it's now going to be in the reverse, because I feel like all cards are going to be put on the table. You know, all the cards are going to be put on the table. We're going to get some tarot on that quickly. Ooh. And what else do we have for the collective? So we have party, and then ego, vanity, and pride came out on the table, and that came out in reverse. So this person is no longer living in their ego. You know what I mean? Living in their pride. You know, no longer out here focusing on the wrong things, because we saw party and we saw external, right? And we have detachment and cold, and this is, you know, so yeah, emotional freedom. And remember, as I was saying before, when I heard the emotional freedom, and I said, you know, to express your feelings and to express how you feel, and to have your expressions being heard. You know, express your feelings, express how you feel, express what you want, express what you need, you know, express what you don't like, express what you like, whatever the case may be. Just to express yourself and to have your expressions being heard. And I said, like, you know, you want to do it and not feel penalized for it. You know, and I said, I'm not really sure how this person was in the relationship towards you, but to see temptation and deception in the reverse and detachment and cold, now I can understand why I said that. Because there was a point in time where you or your person felt like you did not care about what they felt and what they needed, what they liked, what they didn't like. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff, whatever it may have meant to you to have emotional freedom in your relationship. Okay, taking out the resonance. Their behavior was very cold and very detached towards you at times. And what did I say? What did I say? And what's the next card that came out? Nurture and compassion. You know, they were very cold and very detached towards you. And instead of doing that, they needed to nurture and be compassionate towards you and your feelings and what you wanted and what you needed. You understand? And not only be about them. And we also have here forming, structure, solid foundation. And what I say, after that talk, after you guys lay everything out on the table, you're not going to be in your head anymore. You understand? And you and this person, you know, maybe can come and form a solid foundation with each other, if that's what both of you guys still want at the end of that conversation. You understand what I'm saying? Bottom of the deck again, 12 twin flames. Oh wait, where's my... Let's put some tarot on this temptation and deception. And pick up on the rest of the energy, but no, this is too much here. Can I get one on deception and temptation? Just one. This is the card I wanted to flip out, but didn't come out. And why is it being 7? Can I have one on deception? Wow, who the hell is this freaking person that you're freaking dealing with? The frig? The Page of Pentacles came out here. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You know, so with the temptation and deception, and we have the Four Swords that came out here with detachment and cold. You know, so some of you guys, you were putting in a lot more than you were receiving with this person here. You understand what I'm saying? And they were definitely easily tempted by those who didn't even have much to offer them, if you understand what I'm saying here. I hope that I can explain it the way that I'm getting it. Okay, so when I saw the Page of Pentacles come out here, the message I got was, some of you guys, right, the investment that you put in to this person in this relationship is not even close, not even half or 3/4 is what you received back from this person in this relationship. I hope that makes sense. You understand? So all the love, the time, whatever commitment, money, whatever it is that you put in, if you put in 100, you only got back 25%. You understand? That's what I'm trying to say. If you put in 100, you only got back 25% from this person, right? And they, in return, were easily tempted by people who in turn can never, they don't have anything to offer them. They cannot offer them the 100% that you give. They can offer them the 25% that they give you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, Holy Spirit, because I was struggling as a mother to get that out so you could understand. Okay, So that's the message that I'm getting when I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles. You understand me? Some of you guys put in 100%, while this person only gave you back 25% with the Page of Pentacles. While they were easily tempted by those who were not able to give them the 100% that you were giving them, they were able to give them the 25% that they were giving you. Okay? I hope you follow me on that. You understand what I'm saying? Which, you know, left you in a Four of Swords energy as well. Left you in your head, left you contemplating, you know, why you were even in this relationship with this particular person in the first place. You understand? Trying to get back to the pros of the relationship. And you know what I mean by the pros, you know, pros and cons. Like this person, you were the person who was trying to get back to the pros of the relationship. You understand? And I feel like them also being easily tempted by those who could not give them 100% like you were giving them, but instead they gave them exactly what they were giving you. You understand? So what you give out there is what you're going to get back. And that's exactly what they got back, which lended them in a Four of Swords energy themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Contemplating their actions and what they did, and if it was really the right move to make. You know? And what did I say? And we have the Hangman that came out here. Guys, we can't make it up. Left them in their head contemplating what they did and what they done, and if it was the right move and the right decision to make. We have a King of Pentacles that came flipping out. You understand? And we have the Page of Pentacles here. So for some of you guys, it definitely is an earth sign. They're telling me to keep it and just pull one more. So for some of you guys, it definitely is an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And I did see an earth sign in the reading before that was dealing with a water sign, I believe. And then there was another reading that I was doing before, and I made a mistake and I called out a Capricorn, and it was a water sign reading. So there was strong energy of earth and water. So for some of you guys, the other person could be a water sign that you're dealing with. You know, a Cancer, a Pisces, and a Scorpio, and you yourself could be the earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you know, or you can flip it. They can be an earth sign and you can be a water sign, okay? And you check out the other readings. But yeah, for some of you guys, it is a King of Pentacles. And the fact that the King of Pentacles is coming out on the last oracle card, which is solid foundation, structure, and forming, and the King of Pentacles is known for that, is known for being a provider, is known to being solid, you know, structure, you know, a loyal, all of that stuff. So it's very funny for me to see that, because it seems like this is what they wish that they had embodied, you know, that they had represented, instead of being in this energy, which it seems like they're no longer in, because temptation and deception came out in reverse. It's the only card that came out in reverse. So it seems like this person is no longer on that tip where they're giving you 25% and easily being tempted by the 25% that they're giving you. It seems like those ways that they were on, they cut it out, because now they went from a Page to a King of Pentacles. So it seems like now that they're ready to actually come forward and give you what you deserve, and make sure that it's solid and it's solid and it's stable, it's grounded. You know what I'm saying? So that was the card I flipped of it. You know, the energy told me, you know, only put it down, but pull one more. So we're gonna end with the last tarot card here. I saw one flipped over here, and this is Seven of Wands. There's a lot of cards flipped over in the deck. I don't know how that happened. Maybe when the King of Pentacles was flipping out here. This is two, just one more. Look at the card that it came on here. Queen of Cups, a water sign. So you guys, I'm not even gonna try to shuffle it no more or do no more. You understand what I'm saying? Because it came out like this, and it's a freaking water sign. And I just talked about how the energies was coming out strong in my readings. between earth and water. So guys, I'm just gonna leave it there. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, this person is definitely, you know, it seems like they're ready now. They're coming out of the hangman. They went into the state. They went into the four world states and they went into the hangman state as a page. But it seems like they're coming out of the hangman state now. They've gained enlightenment and they've gained new perspective. And they're coming out of the hangman state now to be a king of pentacles. You understand what I'm saying? To actually offer you something, you know, of substance. Which is why emotional freedom, I guess, is the first card that came out of the oracle deck and the only card that came out of the oracle deck. Right? Because we saw intimacy and we saw sexual freedom. So, you know, there were certain areas in your relationship where you didn't have no problems, but this seemed to be one of them. And instead of being cold and detached and making you feel away for your expressions and how you felt and what you needed and what you wanted, you understand? Because remember, we talked about in the beginning, and I used the word penalize. You know, they should have been nurturing and they should have had compassion. And now they are coming out as the King of Pentacles, you know, which can do that. He is a provider. He is, you know, a husband, a father, you know, all of that. So, yeah, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you guys on the next one.